Hey class, just wanted to welcome you to Personality Psychology 255. This is like my welcome to class email video that I send out just to go over a few things, just to introduce myself, welcome you to class. Sometimes I send this video at the end of week one, sometime during week two, because there's a lot going on during week one. Sometimes I hold off just to say hi because I know everyone's just getting acclimated to the class and trying to get things moved around. I just want to make sure I go over a few key notes here. One of the things I want students to do is go into DQ1 and DQ2 each week and read all of my posts. Okay. Usually on Mondays, if you go into DQ1, you'll see that there's a welcome video welcoming the week, going over some key objectives, maybe over some of the concepts, go over the key points just in case to remind students what's going on. The other video is usually a tutorial on how to complete the assignments. Please be proactive with that, follow that to a T. If you ask me a question in a private forum, hey, I have a question about the assignment, and I don't see you replying to the video tutorials, or if you're asking me a question where it indicates you haven't watched it yet, I'm going to ask you to watch the video first because it's pretty detailed, okay? Always watch the tutorials each week. Read all of my posts just in case, all right? Each week, I do like to throw in a spiritual post in DQ2. I do that to kind of relate what's going on in the world today to the scriptures and also to what you're learning in class that week. Usually, all three of those coincide together to kind of give a spiritual message, just an uplifting message, get students to talk about more of the spiritual aspects of psychology and also your lives itself in the world today. Okay. Um, this class is great class. I love all psychology classes. So if you're going to sit there and say which one's my favorite, I'll say this one because we're in it. I really love all classes. Personality psychology is awesome. Social psychology is awesome. You get to learn this in this class. You get a little touch up on the little branches of psychology actually in this personality one. You go through an introduction of what personality psychology is. Then you go into Freudism, the trait approach, biological approach, the humanistic approach, um, social learning approach. All these actually each week as you go, you're getting an introduction on some different part of psychology, another topic of psychology that could be its own class, not just relevant to personality psychology, but just in general. Like for instance, with humanistic approach, you can go into a class in itself, going 7 weeks talking about Maslow and Carl Rogers. You could also go into social learning approach and talk about social learning theories and all those social psychology theories that apply to your place as an individual in society and how you were raised, your upbringing, genetics, all that. So this class gives you a little taste of each little psychology course that you could be taking or you might be taking in the future. So it's a great class. It really is. It really is a great class. Um, Please make sure, again, like I said, that you are watching the tutorials each week. You're messaging me each week. You're not waiting. There is a late point. There's a late policy. So, if you're already late on some of the work, please make sure you contact me right away. It's your responsibility as an individual student to be proactive and responsible, following up with your grades, the feedback in the gradebook comment, or review any attachment with feedback as well. It's your responsibility to email me or message me. Preferably message me in a private forum. That's the best way to go. Sometimes I don't get your emails. Okay, so be sure to do that. Other thing too is make sure you are also calling tech support. You can let me know if you're having any issues with the system or loading assignments. Let me know, but call right away. Call tech support right away. Do not message them or email them. It'll take too long. You will be late. So if you email tech support Sunday evening because you can't submit an assignment and you don't hear back till Tuesday, it's 2 days late. Okay, it's going to be 10% off each day. You have to call tech support. Okay, calling them, they'll probably get it resolved within minutes. All right. Please make sure you're just being proactive in class. You're communicating with me on time, If you have any issues with anything, please let me know. Okay. Welcome to class and look forward to reading all your posts and talking to some of you soon.